weekend, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
Pantoja gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attack. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Big elbow there lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Clean left punch followed by the right. Throws that deep and it lands.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, nice jab by Steve Erceg. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intentions.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Well, he was able to block that one. All right, now touches him with that left hand. Left hand connection and a right. Oh, counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Circling to his right. Erceg gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Nice straight right lands. Final seconds here of round one. Round two next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Front kick to the body by Pantoja. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Pantoja. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Pantoja's back in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Now the hammer fist here by Pantoja.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Steve Ursay.
Big ground and pound.
All right, hammer fist here by Pantoja. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Push kick there to the body.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Pantoja's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. Nice punch lands over the top.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, nice straight there by Ursay. Pantoja's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, missed on that one. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Blocks the shot. Ursay's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Out of range with that one.
Oh, that body shot hurt him. Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as...
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Good work from the top here by Pantoja. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Making all these shots count. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Throwing that jab, no good. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Missed with that right hand. 15 seconds. And that'll that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Slips the punch. Pantoja's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Steve Ursay. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice crack there. Oh!
He's hurting bad here.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Pantoja gets caught by that straight hand. So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ursay gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
This is another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both. All right, so now we have some real adversity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering. Ursay's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh! Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big knee there. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, another one.
Oh, big left hook there. Ursay's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell. Ooh!
Oh, he's wobbling now.
There's that left hand. Oh! Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my God.
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.